How can you stop David Clifford? Because it just seems impossible under these new rules.
Yeah, look, definitely when the new rules were brought in, the first thing that came to mind was that the top forwards were going to get a wee bit more room now, and then obviously teams that like to kick the ball are going to benefit from this. And you could see that. You could see that yesterday. That when Kerry won primary possession, and they were always looking to see was there a kick pass in the David Clifford inside, and 9 times out of 10 it was. And they're definitely one of the teams that have benefited most for it, because usually when you come up against Kerry, you try and nullify the space in front of Clifford, and you could drop a lot of bodies back in there. But now with only 11v11, it's very hard to do that.
Is he footballer of the year again?
Yeah, you'd have to say the way he's going at the moment, he's been exceptional. Probably the best player on show so far in this championship. It's interesting, Paddy, only before he got the injury, was probably player of the year up till he picked up the injury, early on in the championship. But Paddy makes them tick, whereas David kind of gets the scores that when they're badly needed. And obviously Sean O'Shea is coming into form too at the right time. But
how can you stop David Clifford? Because it just seems impossible under these new rules.
Yeah, look suppose first and foremost you have to try and stop the ball going into him.
How to stop that?
Stop that, yeah. Well, look, some teams that are playing zonal defence and will drop off and try and nullify that first time ball in there. But then what Clifford will do, he'll come out around the arc and just look to take the ball on the loop or take it off his shoulder and get a score. That's... he has every trick in the book. As I said, he can win the ball inside, take a man on. He can win the ball on the arc and kick 2-pointers. It's very hard to do. You have to trust the man that's on him, but you also have to trust the lads out the field that they can try and stop the supply of ball that goes into him.